Hey guys, this is ABGamerX, and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Lazarus Hardcore Nuzlocke. So we've made it to the city of the second gym. We see our team currently on the screen, but for a closer look, we got Braixen, all my Pokemon have neutral natures. Got some solid moves, especially that magical leaf coverage. Giving clutch the past few battles. Ponyta. It got me through the most recent route. Probably was the worst thing I could have caught in the most recent route, but oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, excuse me. Just messed up stuff on the sheet. Alright. Sandshrew. Coming clutch so far with that magnitude. And then Applin, which is fodder. Because we can't even evolve this thing yet. And who knows when we'll even be able to evolve it in the future. Or I know what city we can evolve it in. I believe it was Sofo City, but we can't head there just yet. So I'm assuming after this we'll get access to Rock Smash. Head back south through here. Head through the Frostlass Cavern. And then we're either going west, or no, east or south. Who even knows at this point? A whole bunch of islands, so I guess we're gonna get access to Surf at some point soon. I have no idea where the Elite Four is even going to be, if I'm being honest. But we've pretty much done everything we can do, unless there's items we can get here in the city. Because we have the next gym right here. Of course, areas of grass, we've already been through this spot here. There's a surf area, which we obviously can't do anything with yet. That's an Amora. There's Toadscope, but we already got our encounter here. I guess you could have found a Skrelp on the shore there. And I guess spots for just surfing in general, but we can't do anything with that yet. Before even doing anything else, I'm at least going to look at the dock. And see if there are any items I can get anytime soon. Because, shoot, what's the name of the city again? Kalami City. Alright, so we get access to Facade. West of Mart, access from north. So there's the Mart. Oh, there's Facade over there. Nice, got Facade. I'm gonna make sure there are any other TMs I might have missed. I don't think I'm missing any other TMs. And/or items that might be useful. Apparently you get a shiny charm if you plant 100 berries. This here, at the mart, you can buy a whole bunch of special Pokeballs, including Quick Balls, Dusk Balls, most of the Kurt Balls. You get ability capsule by a dude on the docks. Wait, I have not been over here. Get some berries. Alright, get out here, Apple, I already got you. Darn thugs, no Team Chimera member is sending hand on my boat, I swear. Okay. Good for you. Ooh, there's the old rod. Alright, make sure to make use of that whenever I get a chance. I'll give you a sample of an ability capsule. Nice. So here we got the berries, and last thing that might even be potentially useful is Rock Tomb TM, which we need to get by defeating the gym leader. The Muse of Skybound Industry. So, let's head over to the trainer list here. Yeah, the Kalami Gym. So, mostly Pokemon that are minerals. So I'm seeing a bunch of steel, rock, ground, and fighting. And a little bit of poison. So, first trainer has a chance to have a Cufant, Tarrant, and Timber. Alright, so I'm going to lead Sandshrew. And he'll only have 2 Pokemon. Rocks, expect plenty of tough Pokemon with Rock, Steel, or Electric types. Yeah, what Electric types? Maybe the gym leader, but... yeah, only the gym leader has an Electric type. Don't lie to me. Oh. Oh, it's a double battle. Oh, no. I'm cooked. I can't use Magnitude. Actually, I probably can. So, Cufant, Tyrant, Timber, and Daniel's guaranteed to have Stuffler and Numel. Timber and Numel. Ponyta ain't gonna do well here. Good thing I am at the level cap, but... I mean, I have to Magnitude. I don't have a choice. Numel, the second Pokemon will be Stuffle. You lead with Timber. See, if I knock out Numel, that will force Stuffle to come in. Hopefully Numel or Timber will survive the hit. So you know what? I'm gonna Magnitude. Then switch into Applin, because there's no other use outside of this. Magnitude 4. Why? Thank goodness Applin has high defense. Try this again. your speed like, Applin? I forget. Are you fast or are you slow? Very slow. Applin. Withdraw. Can you start doing damage, please? You know, you can kill the Applin. I don't care. I'm just screwed because the Manitou did too little damage. And I might potentially need Applin unironically for the gym leader. In case I need to do some switch shenanigans. If I get locked in with rollout, Sandshrews gonna probably not last too much longer. I can't have like a 1v1 scenario that literally is best case scenario. So I don't think I have a choice, but to just use rollout on a Numel. Applin. I'm gonna switch into Ponyta. It's the most expendable Pokemon on my team at the moment. It's not gonna knock out Numel, but another one will. Flame Burst, Flash Fire. Yes! Ponyta, Flame Wheel, the Timber. Roll out, miss! Sandshrew! Unbelievable! One job! And you do that to me. Alright, go for you, and then go for you. So mad that just happened. Because there goes one of my main counters for the gym. So now I'm just cooked for the rest of the gym. Which means the run might be dead now, but just because of that. Q-Fin, best case scenario. Bide, you're not going to become an issue. And you're done here. Sandshrew, I am very disappointed. You had one job. And you can't even do that. Like, that's actually just made me mad. What are we looking at for the next trainer? Target tomorrow, Rockruff. Level Grammar in Grammar. Guaranteed to use speed Pokemon. Just in case you leave Rockruff, I have to leave Breakson. Excuse the mess, we're hard at work. Hey, I don't think I can one-shot it, but just don't take too much damage from a rock throw. Okay, crit was probably needed. Togedemaru. Just spam Ember. Oh, Okay, I'm gonna flame charge this time because you outspeed me. I think another flame charge will be enough. There we go. Grimer. That's a low one Grimer? Yes, it is. No, you normally have higher special defense. But I'm gonna go for the Ember, I guess. Acid Spray. That was a crit. I might be fine. To just stand for one more. Burn. Nice. Don't crit again. Not gonna chance it. Going to Ponyta, Flame Wheel. Okay, damage control time. Because you're leading Cloth. Wait, and this Sandshrew was my main counter for that, and it's just gone. I mean, if you use Voltorb and Mawile, it might be fine. Hisuian Sneasel would be worst case scenario. Would it? I don't think it actually is. Play rough at that level is diabolical. Like, the sad thing is, I need Breaks In for like every single battle. I should have just let the Applin go. I am so mad that just happened. For Ponyta, you can get Facade. Actually... no. Facade isn't really going to help me at all in this battle. It's not going to help Breakson out either. I don't want to waste a Citrus Berry this early, but I don't have a choice. Thornberry to Ponyta. I think that's all I'm gonna do. Like, Sandshrew dying might just kill the entire run. I could probably one-shot the Larvitar. Like, Clop is the main issue. That's just impossible for any other Pokemon to deal with outside of Breaks In. Like, if Breaks In goes down, the run's dead. Because I need to beat that Rock Tomb. And Cloth will hit hard. Like, I need to hope for like a 2-shot on this thing. Like, I'm thinking, if a Rock Tombs me, I switch in Sack Applin, switch back in the Breaks In. And just try and go from there. Because Because I'm very sure I can just straight one-shot Larvitar. Hisuian Voltorb with the wide lens. Yeah, Larvitar will get one-shot. Hisuian Sneasel will also get one-shot. Mawile's a huge threat. But if you do go into Hisuian Voltorb, I will use Ponyta. In case it uses Stun Spore. Because if I get Paralysis, that's game over. Alright, let's do it. But regardless, Applin's most likely dying in this fight. However, I think best case scenario here would be for Cloth to use Rock Smash. Or hope for a Rock Tomb miss. Because I doubt Cloth can one-shot me back. Because remember, Cloth and Larvitar are guaranteed. And it's added 3 other Pokemon for his second Pokemon. Oh, never mind, you have 4 Pokemon. Things are gonna get a little freaky deaky here. Magical Leaf. You outspeed, so I just lose. Okay, yep, that's the run. Sandshrew had one job, and it can't land a single rollout to save its life. The run's dead. Stomp flinches. Unbelievable. I am so mad. That just happened. Screw you, Sandshrew. Hey, but we have to go Breaks again, I'm pretty sure. Or Fen again. Another neutral nature. No special attack. We're gonna run it. But I am mad. What? Why are you editing the sheet? For crying out loud. Yeah, just out of curiosity, if I were to fish inside Kalami City, could I pet Magikarps, Grill, and that's it. And you can't even get Magikarp at this point, so just fishing in Kalami City is just out of the question. Mart. 10 Pokeballs. Okay, you know what? 5 more. because I can. Now I need to set the time of day to night. So I'm just going to use rare candies. I'm going to get to the level 9. Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Lazarus. Starting a new run, because everything went sour. We'll quickly go over the locations for this area once again. So, Bronze Fields. We have the options of at nighttime. At night. So, we have 20% Lillipup, 20% Hoot Hoot, 20% Paris, 10% Hoppip, 10% Grubbin, 5% for Murkrow, Cubone, Phanpy, and Ducklet. Hopefully we can get Murkrow this time. So please, Murkrow. And we're not doing static encounters because that's cheap. Hoot Hoot. Okay, so it's going to be fodder in the next gym, but for gym number 1, this could actually be really good. Now rare candies. So, go to the Pokeball. And watch the internet die again. Hey, if I give a lawyer $5, can they kick Spectrum out of New York State for me? Peck. Might need to keep Foresight unironically. I'll give it a Growl. Oh wait, I just remembered there are berries I can get over here. Alright, get the Lumberries and the Petraberries. Yes, I know you can farm berries, but we're not doing that. Because in which case I could just farm berries infinitely and have an infinite amount of candies. Alright, trainers, Ember, 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 Vaults, Ember, and Scratch. Let's help out the Thug, Ember, and yeah. Like, unironically, Hoppip would have been kind of nice. Like, I could get early Skip Bloom. If I have Sleep Powder at the time, I could use it on the cloth. And this time I need to remember not to button mash B on this aid, like I did last time. Yes, I do. I remember you. So give me Pokeballs and 3 Great Balls, just for remembering him. One of the few times the game will actually punish you for spamming B. And for some reason, the game decides to split the routes in half, so this is still bronze fields. But because I am using rare candies, I did decide that I do have to battle every single trainer that I see. Wait, what does this trainer have again? So this is Emmerich, Pick-a-Peck, Mankato, Mareep, Mudbray. Yep, this is 100%. Fennekin. Unless you lead with that. Hypnosis, which missed. Which missed. But don't waste the burden lock there, Fennekin. Hypnosis. What is wrong with you? But it's fine. Get the misses out of the way now. And don't deal with them later. Right, no stamina. Beat it. Wait, is Peck only 35 base power? So I think Tackle would have been better. Yeah, Tackle's better. Hello, let me out. Do not care. Get lost. Get the free item that's over here. Full heal. Go back and heal because I took a little bit of damage. But seriously, a 4 and a 5 on magnitude, and then you missed the one rollout that got yourself killed. I'm not getting over that. Okay, next trainer. Grubbin, Yama, Strudel, Dwebble. Yep, okay. Dwebble would kinda suck. And a poison. So that's gonna be a full heal after this battle. Oh, Poliwag, that's right. This is the trainer with the unupdated spreadsheet. Water gun. Hypnosis. Ow, wonderful. You're not using that. Oh, no rule poison. Perfect. And I can't even get a Noctowl before the second gym, so Noctowl is literally dead weight in that gym. Like, this game seems fine for casual play, but for hardcore Nuzlocke, it's actually a pretty challenging game so far, at least for the early game. Because there's like barely any encounters you're allowed to use. Because the routes are always split in two. Wait, no, you're Mylon. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're the dude that might have the Dwebble. Ember. There's the Yama. Goodbye. Mudbray. Loud. Hypnosis. It missed, of course. Oh, of course you land on the ponyta. Yes, learn confusion, please. Barely do I actually need foresight. Negates the foe's efforts to heighten evasiveness. But the thing is, does it actually work on accuracy drop? You are making an executive decision. I don't need foresight. Mudbray. Mudslap won't even do too much, just Ember. That was a crit, I'll stay in for one more. I stayed in for one more. Tackle. So you have nothing. Okay. Good to know. Alright, next town. Still have one more trainer to take on. This dude just has a timber. And, you know, I'll get you up to level 10. 12. And we're going to use Pack, I think. Prepare that to confusion. I think confusion's slightly better. I need to check your stats. I don't even check your actual stats itself. Back to the neutral nature game, apparently. Yep, higher special attack, barely. And everything else is just about pitiful. And like, I am dead serious. This is probably like one of the worst IVs I've caught in this game so far. Like, yours is pretty respectable outside of special attack in HP. You know, stats you actually need. Had an almost perfect special attack IVs on my previous breaks in. I do really need to get a good encounter here. And let's get that right now, because we have some options. Bronze Spears, just Meltdown. We're gonna go for nighttime encounters, because those seem slightly more interesting. So we get 20% Wurmple, 20% Woobat, 10% Voltorb, 10% Hisuian Voltorb. Ralts at 10%, Eevee 10%, Skiddo 10%, Vulpix and Alolan Vulpix 4%, and Oricorio 2%. Fun fact, if you use a Repel and have a Pokemon at level 8, you can actually guarantee Oricorio to spawn. Same thing with Grubbin and Bronze Field for level 7. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. Never mind. Right, so come on now. Just nighttime encounter, please. Help me. I need something that would really help out with Rock. So Skiddo would honestly be a really good option. And Bounce Rate just isn't even going to do much to begin with. Heal up one more time just in case. And let's go into the grass game encounter. Come on, something good. It helps for this gym, but nothing more outside of that. Yeah, I'll go into Hooboo and just use Hypnosis. And Pokeball. You are not this hard to catch. Don't even start. But man, you're slow. Even for a Wurmple. Great, so this thing's just not gonna have much speed to begin with, I'm pretty sure. You are not this hard to catch. Stupid amount of time to catch this thing. Alright, and if it's the same thing as previous, get the freak out of there. Yeah, it's gonna be completely random on what it evolves into. Fun fact, if you want to use Sylveon, you need a shiny stone, so you literally are stuck with Eevee for this battle. Okay, so... Yep, it literally is just random chance of what it evolves into still. Check out your stats. Special attack nature, good. You don't need that defense unless you evolve into Dustox. I guess its attack and special attack are fine. But you definitely don't want an attack. Okay. But it feels refreshing being able to evolve a Pokemon before the first gym. As much as I like Beautifly more, Dustox might have a chance to be slightly more useful. Is that Silcoon? Yes, it is. There's Harden. And now we get ourselves a Beautifly. I don't know how I just knew that was a Silcoon. Ooh, that sprite looks so good. Yep, Learn Gust. I don't think I'm going to be needing Harden. But at the same time, I don't think I'm going to be needing Tackle either. Realistically, I'm not using you against an electric type. But right now, my only counter electric is fire. And plus, I have a chance to go +6 Harden and sweep on the Go-Goat. If it doesn't use Leech Seed, of course. Yes, great, I'll give it a Tackle. Absorb? Yeah. Because right now you're also my only counter for water types, and rock types, and ground types. badly do I want String Shot, though? My Absorb's been buffed to 30 in this game, I'm pretty sure. Compared to 20. I mean, again, the only move that that Skiddo's even going to use is Vine Whip for damage and Leech Seed. So I think I will give it Pardon. I'm probably going to regret that. I know my luck. Hey, it feels nice being able to go into a gym again with 3 Pokemon. Let me see if there are any other items I've missed out on, potentially. It may or may not be useful. Bright powder's not possible. I got the berries. Like, I will be given all the Morn berries. I don't think I have a choice otherwise. And nothing else that's really useful. Of course, I have to battle every trainer. Because that's my own personal rule. Trainer number 1, Lillipup, Hoppip, Toadschool, Paris. Alright, that's just a Fennekin battle. It's just extremely easy. If I remember, it's right side first, then left. Of course, you only use 2 of the 4 Pokemon that I just listed. So right, Ember, I don't one-shot because you stink. Paris, so let's just outspeed one-shot, goodbye. So, Carrie only has bug types, so we're chilling. Just don't poison sting me. Not gonna lie, that color looks more like Silcoon than Cascoon. I only took 1 damage, so we'll stay in here. And head this way. Grubbin, Hoppip, Cherubi, Strudel. Grubbin, take an Ember. Take another Ember. I swear they buffed Mudslap in this game. I refuse to believe it. Refuse to believe it hasn't. Skiddo on hard mode's level 13. I might be an idiot. Let me make... Oh, because I restart the game, it reset hard mode. Yeah, level cap's on. I am... Oh, well, most of the battles up until this point didn't matter too much. probably have to restart the game again. I despise how that level cap thing resets. Or the hard mode difficulty. Alright, so I can't use you. Actually, I think Fanakin is just done, because you reached the level cap, but... Before I do anything else, I am rechecking the most recent stream I did of this game. Because if the level cap for the Hoot Hoot actually is level... or the, Skiddo actually is level 13. Okay, so it still is technically at the level cap. So I'm gonna make an exception there. But I will not use you in the final trainer battle. Next. Toad School, Pansage, Nikata, Paris. Yep, that's easy for Beautifly. Nikata, we gust. And we gust again. PowerPoint situation, 33. You're fine. You're fine. Alright, everybody gets their orange berries. Okay, so let's plan this out. Who keeps doing that? Maybe I should see if I can create a copy of this sheet so that way you don't need his key. Dealing with people just continuously editing the sheet as they will. So I'm gonna make a copy. Amp script not functioning well, so we copied. Yep, that's fine. Let's see if this will do everything correctly. I'll let that cook for a little bit, but... Alright, I don't think I'm going to need to deal with that BS anymore, but just in case, I just needed that. Just going to copy this. Paste it in a safe spot. Like bookmarking it. Okay, so boss woods. Stupid Windows 11 trying to do something weird with the window. Okay, Kidfly. Like, I am going to use Beautifly to take out the Skiddo at the end. Renegade did do well against the Kidfly last time, but let's see, don't you have Insomnia? Kenai. Sure, use Mud Slap on the Pokemon that can't even be hit by a Mud Slap. Man. Alright, Pumpkaboo. And what is the, Timber? No, do you have Rock Throw? You have Rock Throw. Okay. So Hoodoo is going to actually take out the Timber, if it comes to that. Fennekin should be fine against the Cutie Fly. Maybe if I'm lucky, I could potentially Hypnosis the Skiddo. But regardless, I think I lead Fennekin no matter what. This time I don't have to rely on like sand attack strategies in order to take out the Skiddo like I had to do last time with Eevee. So we'll start Fennekin. And we're gonna go from there. Cutie Fly. And simple strategy, spam Ember. Unfortunately, this Fennekin does not hit as hard as the previous one due to its mediocre IVs. But that one still did a lot of damage, might have been a high roll. Absorb over Draining Kiss is a choice. Alright, Shroomish would be best case scenario. The only one that would actually be trouble is the Timber. Please don't be Timber. Pumpkaboo. Alright, Confuse Ray could be annoying. Alright, so... I can stay in for one turn at least. So I'm gonna Ember... if there's a Confuse Ray. Like, there is no world where we'll ever use Will-O-Wisp on me, thankfully. Alright, I'll stay in for one more. Because there's a Shadow Sneak. Well, I probably should have switched there. Because... okay, never mind, we're chilling. Burn, that might knock you out. Nice. Alright, because now you go Skiddo. And here, you're either going to bulk up or Leech Seed. So I'm going to go for the free switch on a Hoot Hoot. And just land Hypnosis, hopefully. Leech Seed. Nice. Hypnosis. Double nice. Not nice. Why does it feel like moves that aren't 100% accuracy just miss 50% of the time no matter what? That really is what it feels like. At least that's only one Leech Seed turn instead of two. So now we go Beautifly. And now we're in a pretty strong position against the Skiddo. And it was a slow Hypnosis turn as well, which means that's a guaranteed turn of sleep, so free switch. And I'm gonna Gust. No need to String Shot. I outspeed. And you get 2-shot, stay asleep, and it's as easy as that. But we need good encounters for the next gym. Because the 2 times we had to face through so far, we've had horrible teams. So we're gonna need some good luck for the next gym battle. So we get Cut and we get Bullet Seed, which I don't think anyone can learn. And remember to go ahead and get everyone up to the next level cap. Flame charge, give it a tail whip. Get breaks in and learn magical leaf. And side beam. Give it a scratch. And we'll get everyone up to 17. Stun spore, there we go. Now we're getting ready to cook. Morning sun. Hello. I'll teach that. Give it a poison sting. Echoed voice. It's better than tackle. Nightshade. I'm not sure if I actually want that. No, I think I'm gonna say no. Alright, take all the berries off. Even though this was the most free gym battle yet for that first gym, we're still not in the best shape for the next gym, especially since that Cloth's Rock Tomb is going to hurt, so we need resist badly. Wait. And so we magical leaf. Last time it one shot, this time I'm not so confident. I am confident. There's Bellsprout, we just Ember away. I think Psybeam would do more damage technically. But regardless, we Psybeam, and you're no longer an issue. Thank you for cut. And now, we are on our way. Cubone would have been nice. I think I would actually take a Sandshrew again, just saying. But how about that? I caught 6 Pokemon in a row that have neutral natures. So for the encounters coming up, it's going to be less of a case of what will be cool to have. It's going to be more of a desperation attempt of something we can salvage for the next gen. Of course, we are going to be stuck with only the first group of encounters here. Alright, so 20% Sandshrew and Rockruff in the daytime. Nosepass 10, Volibee 10, Woobat 10, Timber 10, Aeron 8, Mankey Mawile 5, Cloth 2. And nighttime, Sandshrew, Rockruff 20, Alolan Sandshrew 10, Volibee, Woobat, Timber 10, Cloth 10, Mankey 5, Mawile 5. I still think nighttime encounters might be the best one. As much as I want Aeron, that Cloth also has Rock Smash and Bulldoze. So yeah, let's not do that. And we'll stick with nighttime encounters. And I think Hoothoot might be fine here for catching Pokemon. But first things first, we need to talk to the professor again. Because this game loves making you backtrack, apparently. Thank you for the ability capsule, but I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. talk to you because I get myself a nest ball. And now let's get an encounter. Please give me some luck. I mean, I'll take it again. Because I desperately need you to survive this time. Thank you, Kenai. Peck for minimal damage. You're going to sleep. I swear to God, Hoothoot. Wasting a great ball on you. I was waiting for it to break out and lose Hoothoot to that. I had a feeling it was coming. No nickname to Sandshrew. Welcome to the team. You better not be garbage. CF cut again. Lax. I'm okay with that. Higher defense. It's not good. Like 5, if you want a Sand Rush boost, it's okay, but... Fairy Cutter, yes. Get rid of Rapid Spin. Give me Magnitude, please. Thank you. Goodbye. You know, I'll actually keep Sand Attack this time, and I'll get rid of Poison Sting. No Swift, get out of here. I think as long as you have a Pokemon that has the capabilities of learning Cut, you don't actually need to use the move. Alright, so trainer number 1, what do you got? Because we're not doing that double battle. Baltoy, Ralts, Vulpix. Let's go Sandshrew again. Pretty much what I used last time. Baltoy. Make your Fairy Cutter you. And you're gonna Mud Slap. Have a spin, never mind. Now you Mud Slap. Yeah, see, I know this game too well. Need this crit. Thank you, Sandshrew. So it's going to be Walter Vulpix. Or nothing that's on the spreadsheet. Shard in Anticipation. I got nothing that's super effective against you. Regardless, that's the Magnitude. Oh, I thought you were a pure fairy. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, let's play a stalling battle against the Drowsy here. Wait a minute, don't you have Insomnia? Yeah, I think you have Insomnia. Well, in that case, spam that echoed voice. Don't put me to sleep. Thankfully, you don't do any damage to me. And I'm confused, so goodbye. And that's gonna be a flame charge. This will knock you out because you've lowered defense, and goodbye. Mawa would have been kind of nice. Alright, last time I accidentally ran into this trainer. Ulf. Aaron, Cubone, Rockruff, Vulpix. Cubo makes things a little awkward, but it's fine. Okay, Cubo makes things a little awkward. Go hoot hoot. Headbutt hurts. I'm just gonna spam Echo Voice. It's my 2-shot. My 3-shot. Alright, crit is fine. Aaron. Back into Sandshrew. Magnitude. Let's try that again. Much better. Mawile on this route printing counter would have been pretty nice. Even if I would have dealt with a mediocre moveset. I think it still might be a blessing that I didn't encounter Cloth. Like, it's good early game. Late game, we have no idea. Carry for the next battle just in case. Timber, Ampom, Mienfoo. The reason I'm not using Beautifly is in case of Rock Throw on Timber. Apom, Ember. That's a karate chop. Get a little bit of damage. Just a wee bit of damage. Excuse me. I don't know why it lagged there all of a sudden. It's been a while since I saved. So you might be... I think I got this wrong last time. Sneasel, Hisuian Sneasel, Yamper? Or is it Hisuian Growl with Relief Bannerith? Regardless... you know what, let's lead Sandshrew. Oh, I forgot, you're not the one who battles. Okay, so this is the dude with the Sneasels. Yeah, I remember now. So we go in and breaks him. Hisuian Sneasel, that's a Side Beam, and goodbye. Defense drop, so... switching to Sandshrew, plus it's a better type matchup. Hisuian Growth, Lilip, Anorith. I'm gonna heal just in case, because I don't really have great type matchups. Timber would have been a decent option for the gym. Fortunately, you can't evolve, but oh well. There's an item that I can get over here later. That's not a hidden item, surprisingly. Great ball. I've been blocked in. Wait, where's Hugh? What? Did y'all just see that? Hugh's a ghost. Alright then, sure. Perfect. Magnitude, one shot, goodbye. Bananarith. Arcan. Even better. Because this sheet was not updated recently. It's fine, because we don't land those. That's fine, we don't land those. Just land one! Get into defeatist! Defeatist, please! For crit! Make this less stressful. There we go. Thank you. Only a few trainers left. 2 trainers, but I don't feel comfortable to take on either of them at the moment. Actually, you might be able to. Do I have just a normal potion I can use? I'm not going to take any chances. This is still part of the mountain, plus you only get unknowns here, so take that for what you will. So I think it just breaks in always. Lana. There's the Ammonite, so we get this magical leaf. Get the level cap. Hooper. We get a Psy Beam. And then finally we have Stuffle Bronzor. And you only have one Pokemon. Ember. Nice burn. Nice, should be fine. There we go. And that's it for trainers. So I gotta solve the Ammonite puzzles. Hang on, let me save. we go, that's one. I messed this up last time. There's the mistake. And we solved the puzzle. Goodbye. Yeah, unknown D. And now we get ourselves access to this bathroom, which is the equivalent of the bicycle. And honestly, speed up is just straight up better. Still count as the mountain, so no encounters. And now, we get another encounter! Riverwalk Trail. I think I have to do one mandatory fight beforehand, as I accidentally walked into the trainer. But it's fine, I think Drakeson is good against you anyways. Yeah, because you have Ammonite. And either Trap Inch or Dwebble. Last time, I was able to one-shot the Trap Inch. It's gonna be the same thing this time. Bye, Brakeson. Adios. Nice knowing you. But I can stay in. Trapinch is one of the slowest Pokemon ever. Its main competition in speed is Shuckle. But granted, it is a Pokemon that has a base 100 attack stat. Trapinch there. But now, it's encounter time. And this time I will look at the fishing encounters as well, because there's quite a bit of water over here. But fishing only gives us Magikarp and Poliwag. Poliwag ain't exactly helpful here. Okay, so let's look at the normal encounters then. Alright, so let's start with the daytime ones. So we got 20% Aeron, 20% Ponyta. Both those would be awful for this upcoming fight. Meditite 10%, Litleo 10%, Cutiefly 10%, Mudbray 10%, Yamper 8%, Sandile 5%, Gligar 5%, Jangmo 2%. Nighttime, 20% Aeron, 20% Galarian Ponyta, 10% Meditite, Litleo, Yama, and Mudbray, 8% Cubchew, 5% Sandile Gligar, and 2% JMO. I think the daytime encounters might be slightly better. Yamper doesn't help. Actually, Cubchew also doesn't help. What is this here? It's literally just Yanma and Yamper that changes in... Or no, Cutify Yamper that changes into Yanma Cubchew. Those are the two main differences. I don't really want any of those. I guess Yanma's not the worst thing, because Sonic Boom? I don't know. But also, I believe Rabombi can actually Mega Evolve in this game. You know what? It's morning, we'll let fate decide. We'll let fate decide. Is this morning, or is this... Or is this day, or is this night? Aaron! You better have Sturdy. And you better land the Hypnosis, you piece of garbage. You better land the Hypnosis, you piece of garbage. You know what? You deserve to die to a crit. I'm switching. Woke up first turn, nice. Glad that pre-damaging was worth it. Or pre-sleep. Let's get that Pokeball in there. You're not that hard to catch. The luck in this game for me has been awful so far. With the exception of that one sand attack battle I did against the first gym leader. You piece of garbage. Stay in the ball. You're lucky I love you, Aaron. So I will forgive you. On the bright side, if you don't have Sturdy, we can ability capsule you. Heal up first. Then I'll just get everyone up to level 19. Unless I can do potential weird propel manipulation in the city. I mean, kind of. I would only be rolling out Weasel, which I might need, and Wimpod, which I might need. Actually, no, I don't need Wimpod. I think I'm just gonna get you up to level cap anyways. Oh, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. You can cut as well. Come on. Brave nature. Amazing start. That's a great nature for you to have. Come on. Sturdy. Okay, but you have amazing IVs. I'm taking those IVs. I just need to use an ability capsule on you because you're 100% getting Sturdy. Save. which is a Pokemon's ability. Give that to you. Yep, you're getting sturdy. And we're gonna get everyone up to 19. Psycho Shift? That's never gonna be relevant for me, I'm pretty sure. Unless I pre-paralyze Hoothoot. Transfer it over to a cloth. And then do something funny. We're not going to do it in this run because there's a chance I might actually have an okay time in the gym. But if there's a future run where we're in desperate situations, we'll try out that Psycho Shift technique. Get that Rock Tomb in there, hell yeah. Get rid of Harden. Protect. Protect is always one of the most important moves in all of Nuzlocking, but is it actually worth teaching it here? Sure. Let's do it. I doubt I'll need Mud Slap anytime soon. Because we're kind of past the point of dealing with playing around with accuracy shenanigans. No, you're not learning Roar either. Alright, so that's our team. Looking probably slightly better than last time. Well, I'm gonna talk to you because I think I accidentally ran into you last time. So we're gonna scroll all the way up. So let's see your Sandshrew, Alolan Sandshrew, Rockruff, Anorith, Crabrawler with only 2 Pokemon. This is a Breakson situation. Alright, don't need to talk to you. Yeah, no Ponytail this time, because that was just an unfortunate catch. Good, Leo. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Yeah, there we go. Rockruff, why do you look shiny? We'll go Sandshrew. That's fine. Go for the Magnitude. That should be enough. There we go. You have one of your own. I'm in danger. Unless I can lock you in the rollout. I'm going Hoot. Rapid Spin. Hypnosis, please. Go into Breakson. Magical Leaf. You are slow. Thank goodness. Grab the berries. And goodbye. walking you again, but you only have a menu, so I'm perfectly fine. So we go in Aron and we rock tomb. And you know what? I'll metal claw. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna protect. And metal claw. Even though my story's broken, I should be fine for now. Galarian Corsola coming up next. Which is a rock type now. So we go Sandshrew. Yeah, I don't need Aron for this. Traveling in your Galarian Corsola. We're gonna Magnitude. 5, that's an okay hit, but we could do better. That's better. You survive because of the defense curl. And you get back. Alright. So grab this super potion. Alright, so down we go. Next route. I got everything here, yep. Southern part of the route. Oh boy, run away. Oh, hello. How about you first, trainer, your fighter? Mianfu Honedge Mawile. Okay, that's just super easy for breaks in. Gonna side beam. Hi. Gonna side beam. Mawile, okay, that's an ember. That burn is irrelevant. Save that for later. Gumi Clamp. No, you're Tina. Value. Clamperl, you died to a magical leaf. Or not this time because of my Ivy's sucking. Alright, we'll go Hoot Hoot here, play it safe. Nice. Hypnosis. Really? Echoed voice. Echoed voice. And seal. Echoed voice. Echoed voice one more time. Sand Owl, Dust Ducks, Beautifly. Gonna play it safe and heal up. battle you, Tina. Sandile, that's fine, because we're just magical beefing you. You're down. And Beautifly. And I have one of my own. Higher defense and special defense, but I'm pretty sure it's just because of my nature. Oh, really? That's not nice. I didn't want to make me go heal up again. But 2 trainers left. Magnemite, Not2, or Choreo. You're the rare trainer, I believe. I'm gonna dodge the spinner. Watch this. Like a pro. But just in case you are Charcadet, Helioptile, Barboach, Chatot. Easy. Oh, you piece of garbage. I could have gone around, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Charcadet, that's fine, I suppose. Magnitude. 8, there we go, you're down. Barboach. Okay, Hoot, you're up. Actually, you're gonna... I have Absorb. Yeah, just Absorb. There we go. Helioptile. We switch back into Sandshrew. And Magnitude. Let's go Magnitude 4 here. I mean, I'm taking it, obviously. Because I'm landing so many Magnitude. So many Magnitudes are doing high damage. It just makes it feel like if I keep using them, the next one's just going to be low. If I'm healing up first, then we're going to take care of the trainer on the last route. Magnemite, Not2, or Choreo. Yeah, we'll leave Sandshrew. Let's see what happens. Not2. I don't want to use Rollout. We'll go Aeron. And I am just going to play it safe. I'm going to go for 1 Metal Claw and then switch out. Because I don't want to potentially risk Magnet Pull and then I just can't do anything to Magnemite. It takes that lucky chance that was never going to be a crit. Haha! And yep, I was right, and I'm not doing it with that 50-50. As a matter of fact, last time I don't think this thing even had Sturdy, so this Ember is gonna one-shot. We'll never know. We'll heal up first before gaining an encounter. Old Rod does nothing for us here when it comes to encounters. Sculpt does nothing, and we can't get Gyarados yet. So our encounters are, for this area... Daytime. Weasel, Wingull, Wimpod, Toadstool, Lilliput, Applin, Shroodle, Meowth, Totodile, Simeon. Oh, at nighttime, Weasel, Wingull, Wimpod, Toadstool, Murkrow, Applin, Shroodle, Alolan Meowth, Totodile, Oranguru. I do want to stay daytime just in the off chances the 2% Simeon. Because whatever encounter we find here might be the make or break for this gym. Still have a pretty significant water weakness. But please do not give us Applin. That's literally worst case scenario. Again, fishing is just Magikarp Scope, not useful whatsoever in this gym battle. Hoot up front. Best case scenario is Passimian. Get Facade. Weasel might be best case scenario. Come on. Please be Weasel. Or Totodile. Let's go! Alright. Hypnosis. I hate you, Hoot Hoot, with a burning passion. Play it safe. Use Peck. Least amount of damage possible. One more. Don't crit. I can get away with one more. Don't high roll, don't crit. Nice. Now we can Hypnosis. I'm gonna Nest Ball. I think this may have the best chance to catch it. I also have to be careful because you are in torrent range now. Yes! This could be huge. I will even take a special attack increasing nature. Just don't increase your don't decrease your physical attack. Rare female as well. Come on. Modest. No! This game does not want me to win. The horrible attack stat as well. With the Ivies. The only good ones are special defense and speed. Special attack's not awful. But I gotta make do with what I've got. Plus there's another Mega Evolution candidate. Bite, yes. I'm gonna give it a scratch. I think I might need Scary Face. I'm getting rid of Leer. Alright. Before I evolve you, I at least want to check out moveset potentials here. So, Pokemon list. Let's go Totodile. Learn set. It gives you ability 2, Strong Jaw. I think I need to go to moves. Right? Is it moves or am I... Pokemon data, that's what I need. Okay, so Totodile. Okay, so I could just evolve you right away. You don't get Ice Fang until level 21. Or 20 is Totodile, 21 is Crocodile. There's a crocodile. Let's get back up to the trainer list. To prepare for the double battle this time. And one more for the road. Alright, so, this is the double battle. Trainer number 1, Cufant Tyrant Timber. Trainer number 2, Stuffle and Nummel. Aaron is definitely not in the question for leading this fight. But I think Sandshrew Hoot Hoot might be fine. And then just spam Magnitude. Yes, I'm doing the same strategy again. But if I run in a situation where Sandshrew can't do anything super effective to the leading Pokemon, then I'll probably switch on maybe Breaksen. Those would be 2 fighting types in that case. Let me show this over on screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. So, starting over here. Move over. There we go. So, as you can see, Cufant, Tyrant, Timber. Sandshrew can take care of both all Tyrant, Nummel, and Cufant. And Hoot Hoot in case flying type comes in, or fighting type comes in. I would go with Beautifly, but A, Nummel has Flame Burst, and B, Timber might have Rockville. I don't really care if Hoot Hoot dies, but just gonna need something good to go my way here. Before I even do anything else, can anybody learn any TMs? No, because people hate Bullet Seed. Everybody can learn Facade, obviously. But will I need it? Crocodile, teach it. Because I don't think I'm going to be using Rage. Of course, TMs are infinite. Heal up, because I know some games are weird about teaching TMs to save PP. Alright, so Sandshrew Hoot Hoot, and we're gonna go from there. But I need good luck with Magnitude this time. I am dead serious. I'm actually curious of something. Oh, I could have dodged the double battle, I just realized. Ugh. Tyrant Nummel. Okay, that works. Alright, but I need to Magnitude. And I am going to Hypnosis the Tyrant. Because that thing's going to do damage to me. Good. And hopefully I get a Hypnosis off on Nummel as well. If this doesn't kill. Okay, yep, we're good. Tyrant doesn't live and Nummel definitely won't live that. Alright, there's the Sandshrew Redemption arc right there. Okay, so that was a waste of Hypnosis. Timber and Stuffle. Tank, that's new. So... Magnitude again. And I'm gonna Confusion the Timber. Who's good enough to survive or stay in for another turn? Defense lower is not amazing, but... Magnitude 5, that's gonna do nothing. If I'm lucky, it'll do half to Tank. Not even that. Confusion. Low kick. I might be fine. Just do not low roll magnitude again. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's fine. So, wait, are Hoot and Sandshrew actually speed tied? Alright, that's better. That'll be enough to knock out Tank. Obviously, we heal up. And before I forget, we are going to get the Old Rod and the ability capsule from over here. So let's grab the Old Rod and another ability capsule. Hello, Life Yoshi fan. Let's take a look at the next trainer. Togedemaru, Rockruff, and the Grimers. Okay, so let's just Sandshrew and win. Save. Excuse me, we're hard at work. Grimer. Regular Grimer. A Magnitude. 8. Nice. Rockruff. Magnitude again. I wouldn't mind a low roll here, because you can't do much to me to begin with. Alright, so that will be a one-shot. Togedemaru. 8, one-shot. Okay, well, there goes all my high rolls, so, which means I am going to low roll against the cloth. At least I can use as many Pokemon as I want in this gym battle. Okay, so on to the leader here. So Cloth is obviously the problem child. So that's what Sandshrew's for. And part of me is tempted to just leave Crocodile's scary face. Hard switching to Sandshrew on a rock tomb. And then Magnitude and hope for the best. Because right now you have the best defense on my team. Not counting Aeron, which I'm not using against the Cloth. Even if you potentially hit the hardest. Because you aren't one-shotting a Cloth. The Cloth will just bulldoze you. And then it'll be random move on a switch. And sand attack strategies aren't gonna fly. Because chances are Clop is either gonna... It's not using Rock Tomb on Sandshrew. If it's like Emerald AI, maybe there's a chance it'll just use Rock Smash or Metal Claw because it will not see a kill with Bulldoze. Because here's the weird thing about the AI in Gen 3, for those who don't know. Because this is like an infamous trainer AI effect in the hardcore Nuzlocke community. Mainly against Roxanne. If you go up against her Nose Pass, her Nose Pass will only use Rock Tomb if it's faster than you. Or no, if you're faster than the Nose Pass. So if Nose Pass is faster than you, it will not use Rock Tomb. However, if the AI sees a kill with Rock Tomb, that's when it will use it. That's because they see Rock Tomb as a speed control move first, rather than a damaging move. So if Nose Pass is faster than you, it will not use Rock Tomb unless it knows it can kill that turn. I wonder if that same type of AI logic will apply here when it comes to Bulldoze. Regardless, I'd much rather have used Bulldoze. I don't want to use Rock Smash lowering my defense. Because Rock Tomb's like the only move I know it's not going to use. If my theory's correct, and it is going to be faster than me, it will only use either Rock Smash or Metal Claw. It will not use Bulldoze unless it sees a kill. The chances are it probably won't see a kill to begin with. And I only need Sandshrew to take on the Cloth, because if you go Voltorb, then... Okay, I might have a slightly harder time with the Voltorb compared to usual. Because you could go Voltorb on a Bullet Seed switch, I can go into Hoot Hoot. As long as I don't get crit by Charge Beam, there's a chance I can, get a Sleep off with Hypnosis. And hopefully go into Breaks In, Flame Charge to get some speed, kill with an Ember, and then Larvitar is just Magical Leaf and hopefully one-shot. But it's quad weak, so it should one-shot. But the next plan B against Mawile. I could just go into Aeron until I can't 1v1 it anymore. In which case, I just go into Breaks In and just finish it off with an Ember. And then Larvitar, same thing. All plans end with Breaks In knocking out Larvitar with a Magical Leaf. Assuming Sneasel against the Sandshrew, I mean, you're probably going to Trailblaze or Ice Shard. So I just go into Breaks In. It survives a hit. Side Beam. So last time I took on this gym, Hisuian and Voltorb and Mawile were the least of my concerns. Actually, all three of these Pokemon were the least of my concerns. It's just the Cloth that's going to be tricky. Like, Cloth is just the make or break for this battle. So, with that said, I am going to start giving Citrus Berries to Pokemon, including Breaks In and Sandshrew, because these are the two Pokemon that are make or breaks for this gym. Oranberry, Hoot Hoot, and also go Oranberry on Croconaw. I don't think I'll be using Beautifly. Cherry Berry? Really? Okay, well, I guess I'll give a Lumberry to Aeron. case I want to use you against Hisuian Voltorb. Or 1v1 you with Mawile? I should have kept Mudslap for this then, darn it. Might be fine, question mark. I'll give the Oranberry to you. I'm assuming you're just gonna get 2-shot anyways. You to fly. I'll give you a Lumberry, just in case. Desperate situations. It's always better to give a held item than it is to not give one. And then one more time just in case. Hey, come on now. Sandshrew? I need you to come in clutch, please. Oh, one thing I just noticed, that's right, use 2 Pokemon from the yellow slot. Okay. That changes things a little bit. But at least if I have a free switch and a Braixen, by the time Voltorb comes out, I might be fine. If Voltorb comes in early, things could get a little weird. Unironically, if he uses Rollout, that'd be best case scenario. But... and he'll also have 1 Super Potion, so I gotta be aware of that as well. Sandshrew, please. Now before than ever. I need you. If things go wrong, I'm gonna send in Croconos, Gary Face the Cloth. And hopefully get an outspeed that'll be enough to knock out the Cloth. Because Cloth is by far the strongest member on our team. His team. Oopsies. Whatever. Magnitude, not messing around with Sand Attack. Rock Smash, lower my defense, that's fine. Please. 7. Good start. I don't know if it'll one-shot. No! Wait, hang on, no, that was a... I was thinking of Anger Point, never mind. Whew. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Anger Point. Alright. You live a Bulldoze as long as it doesn't crit. You don't live anymore. Please. Yes! Thank you so much, Sandshrew! Okay, threat number 1's gone. So it's either going to be Voltorb or Braixen here. Or Voltorb and or Hisuian Sneasel here. Voltorb, okay. So you're gonna Bullet Seed. Stun Spore would be bad. But I do need at least one speed drop, I think, for Braixen to come in and clean up. Or maybe speed increase with Braixen. I think the safest play here is just to go straight into Aeron. Just tank the Bullet Seed. Hopefully Charge Beam doesn't do too much damage. And I can get a speed drop with Rock Tomb. If you Charge Beam again, I go Sandshrew. And on the Bullet Seed, I'll go into Braixen. There's the line. Because I know I can't outspeed this thing with Braixen. Yep, there's the Bullet Seed. Don't do too much damage. Let's go for a 2-hitter here. Okay, you know what? 3. Could be worse. You're going to Charge Beam or Stun Spore. You know what? Let's Protect. Let's see what you're going to do. Stun Spore. Okay. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. Rock Tomb. It missed! Let's go! I'm going one more speed drop. Grass grew to cover the battlefield. Okay. It could help me or it could hurt me. But I think I'm better off just stalling that out. I'm going to Protect again, because you're probably going to Stun Spore again. Yummy. Rock Tomb. Aeron the GOAT! Yeah, this might kill if I do outspeed you. Which I doubt I will. Okay. That's fine though. Because I might get back up to full health with the grassy terrain now. Aeron, let's go. Full health, please? Yes! Back up to Sturdy. Sneasel. Okay. This is by far the easiest Pokemon to take out. Because here you're going to Rock Smash, I can't Protect here. Rock Smash will do a lot of damage coming back in, but I'm willing to take that risk. Actually, no, if you're going to Rock Smash, I might be able to get a safer switch in line here. There is no world where you ever use Ice Shard here. So Rock Smash, beautiful. You Rock Smash into Beautifly, you want Ice Shard or Metal Claw, then that's a great switch into Braixen. And then knock you out with the Side Beam. I got the line. Yes. Of course, Ice Shard's an issue, so I can't stay in. There goes the grassy terrain. Here it's either Ice Shard or Metal Claw, most likely Ice Shard. Braixen comes in. You will hit me with a Rock Smash, which will hurt a little bit. And now Side Beam, which will knock you out. This will do a little bit of damage. Oh, that did not knock it out. Wow, okay. Hang on. I got this. Flame Charge. Yes, because you're Super Potion. Crit, doesn't matter. Should outspeed you now. And I will outspeed the Larvitar now. so outspeed you. Larvitar is definitely getting outsped. But I need to compare stats here. Assuming Sneasel compared to the Larvitar. Because I just barely missed the one-shot. By a little bit. So let me compare Pokemon list. Let's go. Hisuian Sneasel, here we go. 55 HP, 75 special defense. Compared to 55, 75. Compared to 50, 50. Oh yeah, Larvitar gets one shot. We got this. We win. Magical Leaf. Goodbye. Much better than last time. Wow, you're tougher than the steel we smelt. Gem badge number 2 is ours. The gemstone badge. That was so smooth. I also got lucky with those stun spore misses. I gotta sneeze. Rock Doom. Just passed through here. How are you? And I tail it back to the university to see what's what. Alright, looks like there's no rival battle coming up for a while, so we're good. So we're free to head back. But here we go. Deathless run so far. Let's go. We take those. Yeah, you're the guy who sells the good stuff. Here, we'll buy 10 of these. I'll go 5 dive balls. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait for the nap balls to become available. Sleeping Pokemon. From Love Ball, Fast Ball, Moon Ball, Lure Ball, Level Ball. Repeat Ball is not gonna be useful here. Oh, there's the nap ball. 10 of these. 5 Dusk Balls. And now we can buy Great Balls. We'll buy 6. Get it to a nice even 10. Saving. Everybody give me their items. What's this? Oh, okay. Next level cap. 22! Alright, that's enough for me to get a Noctowl. Alright, let's just do the level cap right now. Fury Swipes, ew. Oh, Sandslash is 22, okay. I was thinking maybe like 26 or something. But there we go, Sandslash is at its peak. Crush Claw, okay, that's better. Now I think I can get rid of Sand Attack. Up 20 is Hoodoo. I thought that was 22. Hex. Yeah, you're learning that. I think I'll give it a... Should I give it a confusion for that? Really, it takes care of poison. Because I have flying moves for fighting type Pokemon. Yeah, I'll give it a confusion for Hex. Air Cutter, better than Gust. Mega Drain. Yep, it's also been buffed in this game. Get rid of Absorb. Fire Spin. Oh, it's 100% accurate, thank goodness. Yep, get rid of Ember. Get that out of here. I always thought it was stupid how Fire Spin is that low accuracy and it's weaker than Ember. Magnitude. God dang it. You know what, I'll give it a Headbutt. Protect could be huge. Iron Head already? Obviously, yes. And Croconaw. There's Ice Fang. I'll give it a Facade, I can reteach it later. Alright, saving. Alright, Sandslash, you've officially redeemed yourself from the previous attempt at the gym battle. And then some. So you know what, I forgive you. It wasn't even a gym battle, it was gym trainers. Regardless, you got your redemption nonetheless. I'm gonna save in case something stupid happens, and I don't think it should. Alright, so... Yep. HM06, that is Rock Smash. Or a new piece of tech from the Horn region, which may help you out. Here, look at this. The DexNav. It came with directions. It says to select a Pokemon from the DexNav menu to try and find it. Then hold the A button to creep up on the Pokemon. If you move too fast, the Pokemon will run away. Seems useful. As you grow stronger, you'll be able to adventure further to find new Pokemon. This will be great for our studies. I believe you're ready to conduct your independent research and explore Ilios. With Rock Smash, you should be able to continue south to Pythios Town. Remember to stop back here sometimes. I could check your Pokédex progress and give you rewards for your research. And your fellow university students here will be researching right alongside you. Good luck. And now I talk to you. 3 timer balls, okay. So it's now time to head south, but first things first, time to smash some rocks. Glitch in the sprite, King's Rock. First actually good held item. Or actual held item, I should say. Berries are probably a bit more useful in the long run. Continue to the left here because there's a lot of Rock Smash stuff over here. Oh, I just straight up missed this. Double team. Hello. I'm gonna... Yeah, that was weird. don't think there's any rock smashing I could do over here. Nope. I'm sure there's more rock smashing to do. Oh well. Trying to hit south too. All these rocks are blocking the way. That's rock smash. What happens if I talk to you now? Thanks for clearing the path. Now I can finally head south. What? No reward? Wanderer's Woods. We get a new encounter here. Fishing, Magikarp bar boats, nothing. You can't, even though you can't get Magikarp now. Dang, that's a huge pool of Pokemon for the upcoming gym. Jesus Christ. Like, I can use Repulse if I want to, so I can get a Magikarp eventually, but... let's at least see what Pokemon we can even find on this route. So, other than pitching up Magikarp and Barboach, in this route we have Shroomish at 20%, Apom at 20%, Toadstool, Wooper, Pumpkaboo, Applin at 10%, Poliwag, and Heracross at 5%. Heracross would be goated. Pichu, Chikorita 4%, and Blitzel 2%. I mean, that Heracross right off the bat sounds extremely tempting. Shroomish, Impidimp, 20%. Toadstool, Paldean, Wooper, Natu, Shuppet, 10%. Poliwag, Heracross, 5%. Pichu, Togedemaru, 4%. Togedemaru's pretty good. And Blitzel again, 2%. I think... I'm gonna look up Magikarp's moveset real quick. Alright, so... dang, they notice how broken it is, so they, it's definitely an older Gyarados learn set. I mean, you don't get Aqua Tail level 20. You'd literally be stuck with, Splash Tackle, Bite, and Leer. Yeah, let's see what we can get in the grass. I don't even know what I really want's the thing. Like, I don't want Apom because it'll be useless for most of the early game. Impidimp might be okay. Toadstool, preferably not. Paldean Wooper, wouldn't be against it, but there's probably better options. Not to, preferably not. Shuppet, preferably not. Yeah, if I go Poliwag, I can probably get Poliwhirl right now. I want the Heracross. I'll just probably stick with the nighttime encounters. Because Chikorita would be nice, but I think Togedemaru's steel typing might be a bit more beneficial here. Right, let's just wait for it to go complete darkness here. I'll put Noctowl up front. Check one last thing. Oh yeah, you're Ghost Flying type now. Okay, that changes things. Alright, Shuppet I do not want now. And doesn't Swarm have like a dictionary effect for like encountering bug type Pokemon? I want to test that out. I want to check that real quick. I don't know. It's probably not going to work. I was wondering what that was in the water, but it's lily pads. Come on, Heracross, please. It's fine. I'll take that, honestly. So, my Stun Spore. Alright, that's fine. Even though I have a lot of optimal stuff to catch it with, I was going to go for the Pokeball because you should be pretty easy to catch. I don't want to met their cover in case you crit. There we go. At least we got a water type now. I also just love Poliwag Sprite and Gold Silver Crystal. In the event we get an ability capture, we could potentially get Drizzle on you. Or an ability patch. Rash Nature, special attack, nice. Not the best IVs, but it's defensive. Got a water immunity, nice. I'll bring you on for a second, so I can at least evolve you. Because you, I know you evolved 22. Yeah, get rid of... Oh wait. I thought that said double team for a second, but even then... I don't need Water Sport. Rain Dance. Don't need Double Slap. Body Slam, nice. I think I'll give it a Water Gun because Bubbles guaranteed speed drop apparently. Maybe it was 23. Alright, so it's completely useless. But we got a pretty solid team together so far. Gonna save. Let's see what the trainers here are like. Alright, so Xander, Nosepass, Shelder, Apom Woobat. Oh, before I forget. Rock Tomb, Rock Tomb. Ooh, you can learn as well, Crocodile. Get rid of roll up. I hate being locked into that. I can give it a scary face. Nose past shoulder, 8-pound Woobat? With a question mark, apparently. I think I'll need... Error? Uh-oh, run away. That works. Nose pass. Still no regular rock. That's sturdy. Go for the accuracy. Woobat. And that's a rock gym. And he has one more Pokemon afterwards. Alright, that's a switch. I'll play it safe with the Croconaut, because I don't know what move's gonna use. Don't be Clamp. Alright. Yeah, let's bite. That works. That works too. One more time. There we go. I need to turn on repel. Or not lead with Aeron. My bedroom's getting a little hot. Alright, next trainer. Meowth, Truby, Alolan Meowth. I do have Rock Smash I could teach. Okay, Rock Smash still normal. I think I'll pass. Meowth, Truby, Alolan Meowth. They're catching up in levels here. I'll stick with Noctowl. Oh, that's Martha, so that'll be you. I heard someone shouting up it. I'll stay away from there. Ruby. Hope you can learn air cutter soon or something. This pet kind of sucks. Meowth. Alolan. And let's go Sand Slash. And Fury Cutter. Didn't take too much damage, thankfully. Callus. Swablu, Murkrow, Argon. Assuming that's you? Yep. Kalos, not Kalos. Okay. Let's rock Tomb. Holding nothing. Swablu. And that's a rock tomb. Hello. I'm gonna save that for later. I mean, there's a double battle coming up ahead soon. So yeah, you're Martha. Oh, hi. Tink-a-tink, Hisuian Growlithe, Baltoy, Basculin Red, or Growlithe in ESP Pokemon. And that's a goodbye. So, breaks in. Well, that Basculin could be an issue. Alright, Crocodile, you might need a cook in that battle. And yes, 3 Pokemon. Do I need a Fire Spin? I don't think so. Or Flame Charge, I mean. There we go. Don't be Basculin. Growlithe, Hisuian. Going to you. On a rock move. Yep. Magnitude 10. Overkill. Please, no Basculin. Baltoy, okay. That works. Fury Cutter away! Please don't self-destruct. Hey. Just for that. Fury Cutter. Please don't go kaboom. That works. Okay, but now I definitely heal up here. Orange berries, 2 Pecha berries. In this pet battle. Oh. Who are you then? Oh. There's a double battle coming up. Unless... Alright, so need to prepare for a double battle. Ellie with Honedge, Scraggy, Marwell, Shuppet. Because we're taking on an evil team admin. This is not gonna be easy. In a forced double battle. Zora, potentially. And it's 3 yellows and a blue. So, do not use Aeron yet in this fight in general. Because that's a magnet hole. That Zora's evil. Let's see if we can get through this fight at least. Just need to figure out best lead in general. Because, let's see, if I go Breaks In, I have an option for Brawler and Magnemite. If I go Sand Slash, I have an option for Low and Grimer. Yeah, but maybe I'm so bulky with Sand Slash that maybe I could just straight up lead with you. If Tauros is the last thing standing, I could send Aeron then. But the other thing is locations. I'm gonna use 3 Pokemon here. Last Pokemon is Honedge, Scraggy, Mawile, Shuppet. I think I've accepted the fact Pokemon are going to die in this fight. But I do think Sandslash is the best lead. But with that said, I think I should equip berries anyways. But only Oran berries. Do you have access to a King's Rock as well? So let me check speeds. I'll give you a King's Rock. And I'm gonna lead Sandslash. Okay. Let's get this battle over with and end the stream afterwards. I'm nervous. Okay, hello. I thought I was supposed to battle you. Or... well, you're just a regular trainer. Oopsies. Okay, well in that case... Magnitude. And we'll go knocked out. Eight might knock out Mawile. crit, it will. Please don't use Feign Attack on knockdown. Swagger. Thank you, I think. Ownage. Right? Magnitude. And Hex. Ouch. Goodbye. Alright, come on, just magnitude, heck, that's all you need to do. Thank you. Hey, my arm berry, that was not nice. Okay, rest that again. Can you stop taking that item, please? Oh, you're wasting my items. I'm gonna save the citrus berries. This is only one guy, so should be fine then. Oh, wait a minute. I'll come with you. There are reports of ghost-type and psychic-type Pokemon there. Maybe even reports of new species. Those are Team Chimera thugs. Remember the group who attacked the Pokédex shipment when you get there? What are they doing to those Pokemon? Alright, nothing like but spectators doing a perfectly good plan. Stay out of our business. Yeah, this doesn't concern you. The boss is looking for new Pokemon for... Shut it, Grunt. Do you want to give away all our plans? No! Our Pokemon got away. This is your fault. You have to pay. Grunts, let's get them. Help you fight them. Team Chimera Admin. Crabrawler Zigzagoon. Right. Crabrawler, Espobeam, Zigzagoon. Snarler Headbutt would not be ideal. Dogman Crush Crawl. Wait, who's faster? I think Braixen is. Yep. Crush Claw, Crabrawler, just in case Psybeam doesn't one-shot it. It's Zora. And while switching out Braixen then. gonna magnitude. Going into Beautifly. Seven. Zoro's gun. Of course, that's a crit. Snow. That's fine. Tauros already? I need Sand Slash to knock you out, though. One attack might hurt. You might have rest. Hang on. Keep Zigzagoon alive. Because other than Snarl, I can't really touch Aeron. Oh, Crabrawler definitely can. So let's go all in on the Tauros. Do I stun Spore or do I just Strip Switch? I think I'm gonna stun Spore. That's gonna hurt. Never mind. So you're not outspeeding anything anymore. But Snarl's still gonna do some damage. Even if it is very little. Pick up the Oranberry. Unbelievable. Got a Magnitude. I'm gonna give it the Zigzagoon before it gets too stupid. Minus 2 attack. Zigzagoon will survive. It won't survive. It's probably gonna want to attack again. That's a lot of damage, but it's Intimidate. Scary Face. How cute. Okay, but now the Brawler could be annoying. Gonna switch. Do I go Knockdown? No. Let's go high defense with the Crocodile. And no Rock Tomb for you. So I'm gonna Air Cutter. Tauros is almost gone, but are you gonna rest? You're gonna do nothing. Good for you. Alright, Water Gun, Air Cutter. I think the match is won. Thanks for the crit. Unfortunately, losing our berries isn't ideal. You're not getting away. You stay here and watch this one. I'm going after them. What am I gonna do? You're lucky my Arcanine was knocked out when we caught those Pokemon. You learned so much about Pokemon, but you do nothing with it. Pokemon, nature, everything around us. You need to use them for everything they're worth. The Pokemon we rounded up were to be trained, bringing out their full potential. Of course, some Pokemon can't handle the pressure, so we sell them for a little extra cash. What's the harm in that? You won't stop, Team Chimera. You've got friends in high places. Next time, my Arcanine will knock you back to whatever region you came from. Whoa, what's this? It was shouted from the distance. Rania? Team Chimera got away from us. Look what one of them dropped. It's a Pokemon egg like I've never seen before. Maybe it holds a rare Pokemon. I received a rare egg. Okay. Is there another trainer? Yeah, we got 2 trainers left still. Yeah, we'll deal with those next time. Instead, let's just head back and heal up. And take these items off. You're ready to keep the Kid's Rock. Alright guys, we're close to the next town, but we're at time, unfortunately. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!